Oh, hello there. My name's Tim Slama, and I'm the director of the new feature film, The Bean Trees. When making The Bean Trees, I decided to focus on a few key points that Kingsolver makes in her novel. Throughout the novel, there was a strong sense of shared motherhood. In filming of The Bean Trees, I tried to make that easily viewed by the average audience. Kingsolver emphasizes that it really does take a whole village to raise a child. In this case, the main child being Turtle. Turtle is not the only character that is being mothered throughout the novel. Taylor mothers not only Turtle, but Luann, and Luann does the same for Turtle and Taylor. Maddie is not only a mother to Turtle, but to Esteban and Esperanza and countless other immigrants who use Jesus' Lord tires as a safe house to the north. Shared motherhood is a very important aspect of this novel, and I tried to make that very apparent when I was doing the filming of The Bean Trees. Another key scene in the novel is the first rain celebration in the desert. This scene symbolizes the rebirth of not only the desert, but Taylor, Turtle, and the rest of the Bean Trees gang. Since the movie doesn't come out until July 12th, I'm not allowed to disclose much more information, but I would love to read you the script of one of my personal favorite scenes and explain the significance. Action. The camera pans from left to right before zooming out to reveal the whole scene as Taylor talks. The whole Tucson Valley lay in front of us, resting in its cradle of mountains. The sloped desert plain that lay between us and the city was like a palm stretched out for a fortune teller to read with its mound and hillocks, its lifelines and heartlines of dry stream beds. The camera then returns to Taylor and her friends, who are mesmerized by the pure beauty of the scene before them, as if it isn't even real. A bird then chirps, and a mouse scuttles in between their legs. At this point in the scene, Taylor's voice becomes the narrator and has no connection to her actions or her body. She then says, "What still amazes me today is all the life the desert had in it. Hillbilly that I was, I had come to Arizona expecting an endless sea of sand dunes. I'd learned of deserts from old westerns and quick draw McGraw cartoons, but this desert was nothing like that. There are bushes and trees and weeds here, exactly the same as anywhere else, except for that the colors were different and everything alive had thorns." Throughout this soliloquy, the camera meanders through a natural beauty of the desert before zooming in and focusing on a single thorn of the cactus. This is where the scene ends. Behind Kingsolver's beautiful imagery in this scene, there is a message that she is trying to convey. The rebirth of the desert symbolizes a new start in Turtle's life, and the life around her in the desert, all the cacti and everything that is blooming, symbolizes the support that she has had in achieving this rebirth. The line, "and everything she alive had thorns," is also very important and key, because it is a representation of the challenges that Turtle has faced in her life thus far and will face in the future, namely abuse and all of the other tough things that a child her age should not have to go through. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out The Bean Trees on July 12th.